Hello everybody and welcome to Barely Live. The episode you're about to watch was filmed over the weekend in front of a live audience at the AusKids Network website. If you would like to join in next week's episode, go to auskidsnetwork.com/barelylive where you can watch the show and interact with me in the chat. It is honestly so much fun. This week was a fantastic episode. We were in a very sporty mood and we spoke to MK, our very first cast member announced for Skit This Season 2. Here's a little snippet of our chat with MK. Now, I have a note here and it's a strange note. I'm hoping you can explain it to me. It says here, your dream pet is a naked mole rat?
Yeah, it was like I said before when you asked if I was a bit of a jokester. Yeah, most people would say, I don't know, like a cat or like a snake or something, but I said, yeah, naked mole rat.
Wait a minute, are you saying I've been pranked in this interview?
No, it's just, I don't know, they're a weird animal and I can be sometimes a bit weird and funny.
If you'd like to see the full interview, head to auskidsnetwork.com/barelylive where there's a whole bunch of bonus videos and activities for you to have fun with. I will catch you this weekend for another live show where we are going to the circus and I will be unveiling another cast member for Skit This Season 2. I cannot wait. See you all very soon. That's right, coming live from my studio and not my bedroom. It's time for Barely Live. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate all of the applause. Of course I do. Thank you so much. And well deserved because we have an incredible episode of Barely Live this week. As you can tell by my, I think it's a basketball jersey, we are in a very sporty mood. We have some Build-A-Buddy for you to have some fun with. We have some Best of the Worst. And we have some favorites. And to top it all off, at the end of the show, we are going to be talking to a pair of shoes to see what would happen if shoes could talk. I'm very excited to show off all of this stuff. But I think to start the show off, we should maybe do some Build-A-Buddy? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Our first entrant for Build-A-Buddy this week comes from...
Am I too late for Best of the Worst?
Dino, what are you doing here? You were our Build-A-Buddy for last week.
I wanted to join in on all of the fun.
Oh, okay. You want to do Best of the Worst? All right, let's do Best of the Worst. Yeah. Okay, so nobody's perfect, and we're going to celebrate that. Each week I'll set a challenge, and you have to pretend to be the absolute worst. This week was sport. So, Dino, what makes you the worst at sport?
My beautiful wings may make me look majestic, but my short arms make it hard to play sport.
Ah, yes, of course. I could see how that could be. What sports have you tried?
First, I tried basketball. It did not go well.
Ah, yeah, it would have been hard to catch the ball, right?
No, I kept eating the other players.
Okay, Dino, that's not really arm related. What else have you tried?
I tried the 100-meter sprint.
Oh, really? I would have thought you were a good runner. You have such powerful looking legs. Are you more of a marathon runner?
No, I ate all the other runners.
Oh boy, okay. Did you try any other sports, Dino?
I also tried baseball. It did not go well.
Uh-huh. And let me guess, you ate all the other players.
Of course not.
Oh, really? Okay. Why couldn't you play baseball? It's too hard to swing the bat?
I ate the umpire. But in my defense, I was clearly safe.
Okay, were there any sports you played where you didn't eat the other competitors?
Well, there was one sport.
Ah, here we go. Okay, what was that?
Horse racing.
All right, okay, I think that's where we're going to leave this segment. Thank you so much, Dino, for joining in on Best of the Worst. You truly are the very worst. Thank you so much, Dino. I appreciate it. We'll find a sport for you.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for not eating me. All right, that was Dino Saul for Best of the Worst.
And just to be clear, I ate the horses.
I think it's time for some favorites. What do you think?
Hi, my name is McConnell Knife. I'm 14 years old and I'm from Skip This. And my favorite sport would probably be AFL because the teamwork and the leadership that there is and just how everyone works together to win the game.
Oh, no matter how many times I watched that video, I'm so impressed. Thank you so much to MK for their favorites entry. They love AFL because of the teamwork and how everybody works together to achieve victory, which is super cool about AFL and all sports, all team sports. The camaraderie is truly great. MK was the first cast member for Season 2 of Skip This that we've announced, and we spoke to him earlier in the show. If you'd like to see the full interview, head to ozkidsnetwork.com/barelylive, where you'll see not only that bonus video, but a whole bunch of activities for you to have fun with throughout the week. And then we have Natalia from Melbourne, who sent in their favorite, and they said they had two. They like basketball and skateboarding. I think Natalia is right there in the chat. There they are. Hello, Natalia. Thank you for your entry. Let's have a watch of this one more time. Look at the skill on display right here. Look at that. They're talking to the camera. They're playing basketball and they're skating all at the same time. And what a graceful dismount too. Oh my gosh, Natalia, I absolutely love this entry. Thank you so much. But now I think it's time for Build-A-Buddy. Yeah! Holy moly, we had some great entries this week. Our challenge this week was to invent a brand new sport. I said any sport at all, as long as it didn't exist before. I want to hear about it. And Buddy invented, well, this one's pretty cool. Jetpack soccer. Look at this! Look at these awesome drawings. I love these jetpacks. The detail work is incredible. The little jet streams coming out. And this blue guy's hair is incredible. My only worry about jetpack soccer is you kind of need to put a jetpack on the soccer ball too. Otherwise, well, it just turns into regular soccer, doesn't it? Yeah. Buddy, thank you so much for that entry. That was incredible. Buddy's entry was a late entry and we tried really hard to make sure it got onto the show. So I'm so glad you got it in just in the nick of time. Our next entrant comes in from Michaela from Adelaide. How exciting, Michaela. Michaela's a viewer of mine from years ago, and I'm so excited to see what she came up with. She invented the sport extreme pizza eating. Ooh, I like this. Now, the only extreme pizza eating I've ever done is putting pineapple on my pizza. So, I thought in order to make this extreme, I would have you eat pizza while being chased by a flying dinosaur.
At last, a sport I'm good at.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. Thank you so much, Michaela, for your awesome entry. I absolutely love this one. This one's very cool. The drawing is absolutely incredible. I love it. And thank you for Dino for ending the storyline we started at the beginning of the show. Oh, yep, no, she's still running. Okay, keep running. You're doing good. You've nearly finished the pizza. All right, okay. Thank you so much, Michaela. I really, really, really loved that entry. If you have a Build-A-Buddy that you would like to show off, I would love to see it. You can do that by going to ozkidsnetwork.com/barelylive. Each week, I will set a challenge for you to create a new character, and they could feature as an animated guest on the show. Make sure to include a description and tell us what makes your character so special. Entries can be drawings or photos, and We're also accepting letters for people that want to send in letters as well. We want to include everybody in the fun. So feel free to include letters for your ideas as well. Holy dooly. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Guys, if you haven't already, go to Oz Kids Network and hit that follow button for all of the latest news for Oz Kids Network and for Barely Live. It's such a great website to hang out on and watch all of the fun stuff. We have one final segment to show off, and that is If Things Could Talk. And this week, we decided to find out what would happen if shoes could talk. So, without any further ado, if shoes could talk. There's nothing better than putting on a nice, clean pair of new shoes.
Well, I wish I had a nice, clean pair of new feet.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
I said I wish I had a nice, clean foot in here instead of this stinky thing.
Hey, you can't go around calling people stinky.
Did a sock wearer just say I can't call them stinky?
Oh, you've really put your foot in it this time.
Oh, there's no need to kick up a stink.
You soulless feet havers are all the same. You complain about our shoes being stinky, but why do you think that is?
Oh, I don't know. You get old and wet. It just happens.
No, it's because you put your stinky feet in us. Have you ever seen a shoe in the wild that smelled?
I mean, technically not.
Acknowledging it is the first step. The world needs to know shoes don't stink, feet do.
And dog poop.
Oh, don't even get me started on dog poop. Why do we get stuck with the mess when you're the ones that stepped in it?
Oh, I feel so bad. If only I could have walked a mile in your... Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, don't worry, we're only joking.
That's right. We're only practicing our stand up. No!
You're all right for a left shoe.
Oh, put a sock in it.
Oh my golly, I love this skit. I don't normally wear shoes either. Shoes aren't normally a thing that I wear, so it was super fun to just put on a pair of shoes for a change. Yeah. Us bears, we like to roam free with our paws out in the open. If you want to join in on the fun on next week's If Things Could Talk, I will be announcing what thing we'll be interviewing later on in the week. Check out Instagram.com/barelylive. That's at barelylive on Instagram. And you can join in on the fun, get some sneak peeks on the new guests, and also suggest some things you think they might say. We had some great suggestions this week for the shoes. Honestly, a lot of you got very close to what the shoes ended up saying. Thank you so much, everybody that helped to create this show. Everybody that had one of their creations shown off on the show will receive their choice of either book by Campbell of Project 365, The Winner Bear, or A Wonky Start. Project 365 by Campbell is a fantastic charity where Campbell makes teddy bears for sick kids in hospital, and your donations help support him make those bears. I had a blast today. Thank you so much. Thank you to MK for being our first cast member announced for Skit This Season 2. The guys over at Skit This Season 2 are working so hard on the show. It's looking so good, and I'm very excited. I'll be announcing a new cast member each week. Thank you so much, everybody. I will see you next time. What did we decide? I'll see you Spoon? Sure, why not? I'll see you Spoon. Bye, everybody. Ooh, what a great show. Dino, how did the extreme pizza eating go?
It was a great sport.
Really? You had fun?
Yes, they were delicious.
Oh, Dino. That's it. I'll be back next week, Saturday, 7 p.m, Sunday, 10 a.m, Australian Daylight Savings Time. Thank you so much, everyone. Until then, I'll see you later. Bye.